Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Susan Valakis, and I'm the Training Development Coordinator at Now Foods. And as such, I bring you these webinars on the third Thursday of each month. And if you've missed any of them, you can find replays on our website at nowfoods.com/webinars or on our Now Foods YouTube channel. Today's webinar will be presented by one of Now's very own, Jim Golick. Jim is a certified and licensed dietitian nutritionist in Illinois. He's been in the industry for over 40 years and has a long history with Now Foods in both retail management and nutrition counseling, as well as in the corporate environment. He's currently part of the product information team at Now, where he answers questions and shares his vast knowledge with retailers, consumers, and practitioners from all around the world. If you have any questions regarding the information in today's presentation or about Now products in general, you can reach out to Jim or others in the Now Nutrition team at productinfo@nowfoods.com. And you'll see that right there on your screen. So if you want to jot it down, productinfo@nowfoods.com. So with that, let's welcome Jim Golick to tell us about Now's newest product releases.
Thank you, Sue. Welcome, everyone. Back once again to talk about new products for this time, the fourth quarter of 2021. I'm Jim Golick with the Now Product Information team. And let's get going. So we're going to be introducing a few new products today. Melatonin 20 milligram, organic inulin prebiotic in a larger size, beetroot capsules, and Aquatic Beauty Power, which I'm really excited about. And hey, I'm a guy. And salted caramel almonds and cinnamon honey almonds. And we'll do a preview of some products coming in 2022 as well. So let's start with melatonin. So we have melatonin 20 milligram as a new product. It's maximum strength. Melatonin research has evolved over the years with higher and higher amounts being used. Now we have the new maximum strength 20 milligram formula. Melatonin is a potent free radical scavenger. It is naturally produced in the pineal gland, present in high amounts in the gastrointestinal tract. It is involved in many of the body, brain, and glandular biological functions, including regulation of the normal sleep and wake cycles. But it goes beyond that. It's also involved in the regulation of the immune system and maintenance of a healthy gastrointestinal lining. Now, this potency is not for everyone. So it's intended for short-term use, not intended for long-term use beyond 4 weeks, unless under the care of a physician, and not intended for pregnant or nursing women. And melatonin may cause drowsiness. Do not use it in conjunction with alcoholic beverages when driving a vehicle or operating machinery. So use some common sense. And please consult a physician if taking medication, especially sedatives and antidepressants, or if you have a medical condition, including depression, high blood pressure, or epilepsy. Next, we have our large size organic inulin prebiotic powder. This has been a popular item for us for a number of years in the 8-ounce size. Now we have the new larger 1-pound size, so which is also useful for juice bars and smoothie operations. Now, what is inulin? Well, inulin is a prebiotic fiber from blue agave plant, which nourishes friendly bacteria in the gut. It has a very low glycemic index, so it will not impact serum glucose levels. Inulin is a fructooligosaccharide, also known as FOS, which is a soluble prebiotic fiber that is resistant to digestion and reaches the large intestine essentially intact. Intestinal probiotic bacteria consume inulin and produce short-chain fatty acids that nourish the cells lining the colon. Inulin thus helps to maintain intestinal health and function. This has a pleasant, mildly sweet flavor that you can add to foods and drinks like smoothies. So we also expect to have a convenient 500 milligram capsule version of inulin out by early 2022. This is also certified organic and non-GMO project verified. And our label suggests a teaspoon 1 to 3 times daily For those that are not familiar with it or not used to it, not taken it before, we suggest you start with a teaspoon once a day and gradually, slowly build up to 3 times a day. Next, we have beetroot caps. We've had beetroot powder for a while. It's been quite popular. Now we have the capsule version. So it's convenient to take pre-workout and for endurance activities. It is a source of naturally occurring nitrates and is involved in immune system support. We suggest 2 capsules, 2 to 3 times daily. It is non-GMO, vegan, and steroid tested. Now, some people may be asking, why have beets and beet supplements become so popular? Well, there are foods in our diet known as nitrates, which are also found besides beets in dark leafy greens like spinach and arugula, bok choy, celery, and lettuce. There's actually a lot of research in this field. There's a lot more to the story, which I invite interested folks to research on their own. So next we have Aquatic Beauty. Now this is a marine collagen with astaxanthin, also contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, which makes it a rather unique formula compared to many competitors in the market. And it can help promote youthful skin texture and tone by moisturizing from within. And you can just shake it up with water or juice or use in smoothies. So let's talk about a little bit more about it. The marine collagen comes from the skins of wild-caught fish, along with free radical scavenging astaxanthin, which we talked about, which is a type of carotenoid, which is many times stronger than vitamin E. Astaxanthin has a unique structure, which allows it to penetrate and protect skin cells better than vitamins E and vitamin C. So again, I mentioned it has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, which makes this formula rather unique. It helps to nourish, protect, and support healthy collagen levels throughout the body and especially the skin. Hyaluronic acid is naturally found throughout the body. In the skin, it helps to bind and retain water molecules. So clinical studies have shown the formula can promote youthful skin moisture and texture and even skin tone. And simply add a half of a tablespoon to your favorite beverage, such as juice or water, shake, or mix with a smoothie, as I mentioned earlier. So I think Aquatic Beauty is destined to become a really great seller due to its high quality ingredients, its unique formula with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, and very competitive pricing compared to similar products costing many times more. Now, let's go a little deeper than skin deep to explore these concepts in greater detail. As I mentioned, our product contains a marine collagen that's sourced from fish skins. These are wild caught, not farmed fish. There are some competing products on the market that may use their collagen from less high quality sources. So something to be aware of. And marine collagen has been popular in the cosmetic industry for a number of years, renowned for its skin enhancing benefits. The type of collagen that is in this is type 1, which is the most plentiful collagen in our bodies. And it forms a key building block for maintaining the elasticity, the hydration, and the firmness of the skin. And also has superior bioavailability. Bioavailability refers to your body's ability to actually use the collagen once you take it. So let's talk about one of the ingredients in this formula, which is astaxanthin. It's a tongue twister. We use a trademark brand, Real astaxanthin, which research has shown can help in a number of ways. Naturally smooth skin is one of them. So let's go back and talk about collagen. If you look at the picture, the diagram at the bottom of the page, you'll see on the middle to the left-hand side a meshwork of collagen fibers, which represents what happens in early age when we have a strong collagen network. As we get older, advanced age, over on the right side of that picture, you see where the collagen has broken down, which can lead to wrinkling. So daily exposure to the elements harms existing collagen and collagen producing cells. So the Real Astaxanthin actually helps healthy collagen production and can help aid smoother skin that's ready to face anything. So, and let's talk about that in a little greater detail. Now, in this picture here, I'm going to direct your attention over to the right side of the lady's face. So moisture loss, we can lose 300 to 400 milliliters of water evaporating through the skin daily. Free radicals accumulate from environmental exposures such as UV radiation from sunlight and things of that nature, winter dryness and pollution. And the skin cells that make the collagen then are damaged by free radicals. Well, how can astaxanthin help that process? And if you look over on the left-hand side of this lady's face, you'll see at the top, astaxanthin protects the topmost layer of the skin to lock in moisture. And then number two, astaxanthin supports elastin fibers that give skin its bounce. And number three, astaxanthin promotes healthy collagen network for smooth skin. So it has a number of roles to play in the body. Now, there's some really tantalizing research here that showed that in compared to a control group that did not have the Real Astaxanthin, the Real Astaxanthin was so helpful in supporting the skin's moisture barrier that it was 17 times more hydrated after just 4 weeks, which is an incredible difference in that regard. So be on the lookout for this great new product on your shelf very soon. So I guess we're going to move on now to salted caramel almonds, which I like to end on a sweet note. We're going to be ending on a couple of them here today. So our delectable salted caramel almonds are a dreamy treat. There aren't that many caramel flavored almonds on the market these days, and we thought we'd introduce one. Nice thing is this is lower in sugar and sodium than many other products, but it has fresh, crunchy almonds and robed in a caramel coating for a nutty praline-like taste. I think it's better than dessert. So they're handcrafted in small batches, made without butter or dairy. So these are a caramel lover's dream. I can't wait to have another bag. So we have rolled out new packaging in 2021, and we're replacing all the current bags with versions that stand up better on the shelf and have an improved zipper so they reseal better. And as you can see, the ingredients here are almonds, sugar, seasoning, which involves evaporated cane sugar, natural flavors, sea salt, molasses powder, natural flavor, and salt. So dig in. Next, we have a nice companion product, cinnamon honey almonds. These have been long awaited. I had talked about these earlier in the year, thinking that we would have them out sooner, but there were delays in getting these out, so they'll be coming out in December. So these are also lower in sugar and sodium than many competitors. So you can just have them, crunch, smile, and enjoy. And you may want to warm these up a little bit to bring out that fresh from the roaster aroma and taste. And I think those would be a good seller as well. So again, consists of dry roasted almonds, cane sugar, brown sugar, honey, and cinnamon. Now, that's another sweet wrap on our new products for the fourth quarter of 2021. But before I let you go, let's talk about new products that will be coming in the first quarter of 2022. Coming soon will be liposomal vitamin C, liquid herbal immune formula, omega-3 jellies, organic lion's mane, which is a type of medicinal mushroom, lung and bronchial wellness formula, a 12 milligram astaxanthin. We already have 4 and 10 milligram. We will then have a 12 milligram astaxanthin. We will have turmeric curcumin with bioperin, black pepper extract. And we will also be featuring organic oat milk powder and organic xylitol. So we'll be back next year to discuss these in more detail and more exciting new products from now. So happy holidays, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Jim. Always like to see what's coming and see what we've got out. And boy, I'm sold on that aquatic
Yeah.
marine.
Yeah, me too. And I'm a guy.
Well, guys can use it too.
Sure.
It's not fair that men generally age better with, less wrinkles than women, but well,
Yeah,
it
I
is what
hadn't
it
thought
is.
about that.
And
Yeah,
I know
maybe.
we were talking earlier about astaxanthin kind of being an up and coming supplement. We haven't heard much about it in the past, and
Yeah,
now all of a sudden it's like boom.
yeah, right. I first remember hearing about it like 35 years ago. And even back then I thought, well, this looks exciting. But it didn't, it took quite a few years for it to gain some traction. And now it's all over.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, and we are going to, just so everyone knows, January we will be doing a webinar with, is it Asterial or Asterial? I'm not sure
Yeah,
what
I'm not
the
quite sure.
trademark name is, but we will be doing January our retailer webinar on astaxanthin. So you'll be able to get all the lowdown on that, not just from a beauty standpoint, but for the many other things that it can help with. So, and I had a question, Jim. For the inulin, can you take inulin by itself, or would you normally take it in conjunction with another probiotic, not probiotic, fiber?
You could take it with other forms of fiber. Yeah.
Okay.
You would want to be careful with doing it, however.
Okay, because it feeds the friendly bacteria in the body, right?
Right. But it doesn't
Okay,
give any bulk like psyllium husk fiber might, for
right.
instance.
That's why I
So
wondered if you
could
would take
combine
it
the two.
together with a
Yeah,
psyllium.
right.
Okay,
But again, with any fiber, it helps to start off slowly and increase just
right.
to reduce any potential for gas or bloating that might occur.
Okay. Yeah, I was just asking because you said it has a little sweetness to it, and I like to put something in my water, that has a little flavor to it sometimes. And I was wondering if that would be something you could do throughout the day.
Yeah, I imagine it would. Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll give that a try. So, well, thank you again, Jim, and thank you everyone for joining us today. This is our final webinar of 2021. I can't even believe it's the end of the year.
It's
Um,
flown by fast.
it sure has. It sure has. But we don't generally do a webinar in December because so many people have so many things going on. So we will be back in January with the Astaxanthin folks, and you can hear all about that. So thanks, everyone. And as Jim said, happy holidays. See you next year.
Bye all.